Hello cuties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jem and today I'm going to be doing a Palia Plot Tour on one of the members from my Discord community. I know this game hasn't been out for that long, but it's been out long enough to where people have put in so many hours into this game and so much grind, and there's a lot of people in my community that has put in way more hours than I have, and I'm really excited to show off their plots, because if you're having trouble with decorating your Palia plots, kind of like I do, I like kind of like feeding off of other people's creativity and taking inspo from their designs, decor, all that stuff. So I'm really excited for this one. If you're interested in showing off your plots as well, consider joining our Discord, and I actually have a Google form for you to fill out on there, and then we can pretty much go from there. So I'm just gonna go over to her house. She actually wanted to show off her house at like 7 p.m. because she wanted the full effect, the full ambience in her home. But I do want to show off her plot during daylight. It is currently 1 p.m. in the game. So I just want to show you guys the entrance and give y'all a look, a little sneak peek during the daylight. Oh my god, her home is worth like 1 million. I don't know if I can see the details of her home. Okay, so up here. Okay, so this is the entrance of her home. It is absolutely beautiful. I actually like how she kept this pole here. I actually got rid of mine because it was just one pole. I wish the game gave us 2 of these poles because it's the tallest light pole we can get. I love how she also just kind of like filled in everything. When she said this is everything all cluttery, she was not kidding about that. Let's take a look at her layout. Oh my, y'all, she literally, the amount of trees, good golly, the amount of trees she used for this space is incredible. Do you know how much foraging she had to do to get these acorns and all of these tree seeds? This is incredible. This is something I actually want to do, and honestly this has been one of the things that has been really hard to do in the game, is decorating the outdoors section, the outside part, the actual land itself, the landscaping. That's personally one of the struggles I always encounter, and right now, she's kind of giving me all the ideas. I love how she used a ravenwood floor decor as kind of like the walkway. I know it's a lot bigger than a regular walkway in real life, but I see the vision, I see it, because we don't really have a floor path in the game. So, you know, when we don't have things in the game, we just kind of have to improvise. And I like how she approached that. And then she's got the gazebo here, and I love how she surrounded that with trees. And I cannot wait how it looks, actually. I'm gonna tour the entire outdoor space in the daylight and nighttime, because I know it feels different when it's at night, especially when you're outside. One of the tips that NytReaper gave out was to don't be afraid to mix and match different furniture, and everything doesn't have to be in its exact orientation, and I can truly see that from this layout here. I love how this kind of like diagonally goes in and curves into her entrance, and not everything is symmetrical. There's a lot of asymmetrical. It gives off that realistic feel to it, and I really love that. I think there's beauty in asymmetrical designs and symmetrical designs, but I really love how she approached this. So she's got the phoenix statue here. I actually still don't have that yet, and I love how she stored all of the treasure chests in here, just kind of like, I don't know, it's just kind of like a little, I don't know what she's doing in here, but I kind of like it. And then she's got the Magi Market hourglass drum, which I actually did not get to have. And she's got the, what is this? I know this is one of the arch from the Magi Market, and I absolutely love this arch. I do wish we could edit the color of it and modify it, but we can't. And it looks like this leads to a tent aquarium. I love that. And then to the left here, it looks like a workshop. I feel like a lot of us use a tent as a workshop, and I'm all for it. Actually, let's go to the right here. There is another tent. Ooh, okay. One thing I do like is the mix and match and the clutter in this entrance here, and how it frames the front porch. I love that. Oh my god, wait. I have never seen this one. Makeshift garden bed. Oh my god, okay. I actually don't fish enough to be getting any makeshift items. This is my first time seeing this, and I like it. I love it. I want to get it. And then she's got the makeshift garden chapa here. I love that. I need that. And then here, this is her farming plot. I love how she framed this with the makeshift pantry and then this fence here. It's very simple and it's very organized. Oh my god. I love this. This is what I need. I need this makeshift indoor garden. Oh my god, y'all. This is beautiful. This totally matches the whole farming plot theme. I love how she filled up the walls with these bugs and shelving system. She has a lot of makeshift items. And what I really love about the makeshift collection is that it makes everything look real, even though it's like broken items. Everything kind of looks imperfect. That's the beauty in that. And what's this one? I don't think I've had this. Oh, a makeshift ladder. I love that. That's actually really cool. Okay, I'm gonna go to the back here. It looks like she's blocked off that area. I love how everything here is like super symmetric, but everything else is cluttered. But coming back here, can I come back here? I think I can. Ooh, like a little camping site. Makeshift bookshelf. Wow, I'm seeing so many makeshift items I have never seen before. That's because I don't really play this game as much as everyone does in the community. And then coming back here. What an entrance. Okay, I'm so excited to go back there. Hold on. Before we get back there, I do want to show off her back porch. Wow. I actually love what she did here. And this is something... Oh, no sneak peek for y'all. I actually love what she did here. How she filled up every space. She really is big on filling up space. And I love it because I would have never thought about adding bookshelves up there. I actually never thought about that. Mine is just kind of like bland. But it frames everything. Like... It feels like a real home. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna have to take notes from this. And then coming back here. Okay, so she's kind of got like this nook going on with the layout of her home. And I'm assuming this is, yeah, this is the area that we're currently in right now. And I love how she utilized that nook as a space to kind of like just be in. Okay, so she has this ranch house bathtub and she's got plants in it. Okay, wait a minute. I actually might take this idea. I love that. I know it's such a simple, tiny little space, but the way she utilized everything, the way she filled up the space is beautiful. And now, ooh. And there's an outdoor bathtub? Okay, hold on. Now we can take a bath outside. Look at that. How beautiful is that? In the woods. I really want to show off this gazebo and just like take a moment to just walk through it, because one thing I like about the tree, these trees, I think this is the juniper tree, is that it arches. It really frames anything so beautifully. And wow. The sun's kind of going down, so we're getting this kind of like low light effect. Oh my god. I don't have a gazebo yet because, you know, I'm a broke girl. I'm still trying to make money in the game, okay? This is why I don't want to do a house tour just yet, because I don't have these items. I have not put in enough work yet, but this... Oh, she really lived up to her cluttered look. I'm so obsessed. The candles! It's so cute. It's kind of like... Wait, I've never seen this. A Moonstruck Grimoire. But this is so cute. Okay, and she put a fountain in the middle, which is so interesting. I would have never thought about putting a fountain in here. But everything about the space is like, you know, home, hoarding, but it's like in a beautiful way. It's every corner and every space is filled up with something memorable. And I know she said that, like, you know, she's big on asymmetrical stuff and not everything in orientation, but I love how this arched doorway frames so perfectly well with the trees. It's like this whole view right here, this whole view, right? This whole view, I could literally sit here and be happy for the rest of my life. Like I could just sit here in peace and I'd be happy. It's the little details for me. It's the way that she used up the benches in the gazebo. You know, she filled in all the spaces in the back here. One of the tips she actually gave out is ambient light is always nicer than the main room light. And you know, that's a big tip. Whether that's in-game or real life, I do believe that ambient lighting, lamps, is always better than the overhead lights. I think that's why I'm so in love with it, because I hate overhead lights, okay? And another tip she gave out is try layering items, putting objects on top of each other or in front of each other to hide aspects of furniture you don't like. So I guess, I mean, that's literally what she did. So if you don't like a certain look of the furniture, you can just cover it up with tiny little items, kind of like how she did here. Look at that. Actually, like how she has a Chezu game down there. It kind of looks like a mat almost from a certain angle. Now that it's like 7 p.m., we have a better look at the ambience lighting. Oh my god. Okay, this is why I wanted to tour this space daylight and nighttime, because the lights change up the entire tone. This is so cozy. I love it. Okay, we're gonna go back here. And then the campsite is glowing nicely. There you go. Oh, I didn't even notice this, but the brazier is pretty cool there. It would be cool if we had like 2 here, but I think you can only have 1. Now, going into the front of her home. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god. If you are all about cluttery look, if you're all about making a space feel so homey, this is the aesthetic. This is it. This is the style. This is what you need to be looking at. This is what you need to be taking notes from. Oh my gosh. She used a lot of different items here. We're seeing a lot of ranch items, homestead items, and a lot of like woodsy type of furnitures. You don't really see a lot of like chic sets because that's kind of more of a modern look, but you could still utilize those things. I love how she made every little corner like so cozy. Like you can sit here, you can sit here. She even has a bellflower armchair. You know what this space reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of like grandma's home. Like this is so cute. And how she has the lamps kind of framing the archway. Wait, actually this is so genius. I have never thought about doing this. This is so creative. This medium lamp upside down, and she achieved this look by putting it on a wall shelf first, on the industrial wall shelf, and turning it upside down so it looks like a hanging lamp. Okay, I would have never thought about making something like that because in my head, I feel like gravity exists in this game. When you're decorating, it simply does not. So you can literally make everything upside down. If you see here the leaves coming off from the roof, that's actually the trees from outside, and that's one of the tips that I actually like to use in the game. If you want like foliage, you can just kind of add a tree next to it and it bleeds through the wall. I know it's like a glitch in the game, but like I absolutely love that glitch in the game. So please, devs, do not remove this, or at least give us like items that we can hang up on the wall that are plants so we can achieve this foliage look. You know what I mean? And then she's got a clutter of her treasures, trophies. I love that. You can tell she's been playing this game for over 150 hours because of all the trophies that she has. She has a gold Pals Master cooking trophy. I don't even have that. I think I'm still like beginner. I don't even know. I haven't played that long, but oh my god, she did the same thing. She's actually using the chic item here, which it still looks amazing. What I like about this space is that it's her own style. It's not just capital chic items, you know? It's a mix and match of everything, and it flows so beautifully. And then she did the same thing with the bellflower table lamp, which is actually really cute. I don't know why I never thought about this, but this is genius. This is actually genius. And even this space right here, see, when I decorate capital chic items, I tend to kind of like space them out and decorate it in a way where it's more minimal. But for her aesthetic, she crunched up everything, put everything together, made everything tight, and filled in every little space. I actually really like this. This is why I don't want to tour my space, guys. This is why I don't want to tour my own plot, because everyone's place is so beautiful. And then she's got her own little workshop in here. I love this. It's also not an eyesore. Personally, I don't like that wallpaper, but the way she used it in her space is really, really, really nice. I like it. It's not an eyesore, because I tried using it in my own space and I was like, that's too much blue for me. And then turning left here is her kitchen. Wow. She's using different types of wallpapers here, and she's using an industrial set for her dining set. I actually really like this look because the industrial dining set has a very homey feel to it. It looks imperfect, but that's what I like about it, and it looks amazing in here. Now, this is one of the things I actually really like, which I don't have, is a makeshift cookware. We don't really get a lot of hanging items on the ceiling that are not lighting, so I like where she put it there. I love how the kitchen is designed in a way that looks realistic but also functional. I love me a good fashion and function combo, and she's giving that. She is giving that. Oh my god, a makeshift charcuterie board. That is so cute. I actually want that. And then she's got an oven here, and this is so nice. The Machi Market woven basket, I didn't even get that. And then she's got like a pantry corner, it looks like. I love how she added this log cabin chandelier. And then she's using a coffee table. This kind of looks like a dining table where you can just like sit on the floor. I can't think of the term for it. Like, what's the term for it? I know in Japan they use something like this where you sit on the floor and eat on a low table. But I love how she has this all laid out. It is so nice. And I know she said earlier that she doesn't use overhead lighting or main lights, but she's kind of using them for this space. But I think that's because the log cabin doesn't really emit a lot of light, and it's a very low light, good for the ambience. I like it. And then going back here to the other side, we have oh my god. Okay, now this entire space here, she said earlier her style is clutter, cozy, witchy, and full of plants. This part is, I think, the witchy part, and I am so obsessed, y'all. This is incredible. Are you kidding me? This right here, like this book right here, everything about the space is mostly Moonstruck. I think the whole Moonstruck set is what's giving off the witchy vibes because of like the color of it. I'm normally like a modern minimalistic girly, but I love any style. And oh, you guys, this is incredible. So you see how you have the foliage over there. I love how she used the log cabin wall decor to kind of like make it look like there are branches going up her walls. I never thought about using it like that because I always use the log cabins to kind of like frame over the windows and things like that. And I love how everything about this space and everything about this furniture placement and the orientation is so imperfect and very asymmetric. It's very messy, but like in a beautiful way. And it looks like she has, oh yeah, I remember her telling me she romanced Tish. I love how she has her picture up there. I remember in the Google form, she said that her favorite part of this house is the potion room. And I'm assuming this is the potion room. I love how she has so many candles. And I know she's using, you know, the thick bottles, but creating the space like this, they actually look like potions. And oh my god, this is so incredible. And then this is her bathroom. And this is like her powder area. I am obsessed. Oh my god, this is so pretty, you guys. This is, and she did the same trick up here. Oh my god. Okay, what? I'm gonna start doing this. I love how she has, you know, like an overhead hanging plant with this by turning the shelf upside down. This is so creative. And then her bathtub here, incredible. Except I'm having a hard time getting in there. This is incredible, guys. This is probably one of my favorite bathtubs in the game, but my aesthetic is totally different. I love it. And then she used the folding screen to kind of like give privacy. Let's see what's on this side. Every space is filled up. I love it. Every space is filled up. This is beautiful. This is decorated so beautifully, and I love the little details. The mirror here. Everything was just like thought out very well. The candles, the bottles, the fountain, the lighting placement. It's so cozy. I love it. But this is her home. I think this is all of it. And then she's got her wardrobe here. Lots of plants. Lots of plants on this side as well. This is like her bookcase. Actually, I totally forgot that the Bellflower bookshelf has like books in it, which adds to the cluttered look. And I really love how she put that here. But every corner is decorated so beautifully. Wow, this is so beautiful. NytReaper, thank you so much for giving us... Oh, wait. Did I even look at this? No, I didn't look at this. I didn't even realize that she had a capital chic couch here. Just kind of like sit there as a centerpiece. That's actually really nice because I know having a chic cabinet could just be very tiny for such a big space like this. But she used a chic couch to kind of like fill in that middle space, you know? This is just incredible. And then we're going to take a look at her gazebo again, because I love it. The gazebo is probably my favorite part. This gazebo is so cozy. And honestly, if I had to pick one area and one spot in her plot that I really love the most, I'm kind of conflicted between the gazebo and this potion room. I think these two are like my favorite part of the plot. But shout out to NytReaper. She did such an amazing job on this plot. And I asked her if she had anything else to add about the plot, and she said it's still a work in progress. Hoping to decorate the outdoors with more items whenever it is available, like foliage and bushes and trees. So that's why she still has empty spaces in her plot, just to kind of like give her space to work with, just in case, you know, the devs decide to add something in the future. But if you're struggling with decorating, NytReaper provided us some tips, and she said fill in everything. Don't be afraid to mix match different furniture. Everything does not have to be in its exact orientation, and try layering items, putting objects on top of each other or in front of each other to hide aspects of furniture you don't like. Ambient lighting is always nicer than the main room light. And lastly, she said if you want a gazebo to look warm and with a candle light effect, block off all the sides with trees, makes the light enters less and retains the lighting you get from any ambient lighting. That's actually a really good tip. So NytReaper said there is a secret stairs. So we're gonna go follow her. I've never had anything secret in this game because you can't really hide anything in here, I feel like. Oh, I thought this was just like a collection of all of her treasure chests, but it's actually more than that. So we have to fly over here, and oh my, I had no idea you could even get up here and decorate it. Oh my god, okay. This is so cool. It's like a little rooftop area for like witchy vibes. Oh my god. I love it. Oh, she said summoning her demons. Channeling her inner Lilith. I love it. This is so pretty. I had no idea that you could even come up on top of the gazebo and decorate it. So if you didn't know, now you know. Wow. This is so cool. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this first Palia Plot Tour. If you want to participate in this and you want to show off your Palia Plot, join my Discord, and I do have a Google form for you to fill out, and then we can just go from there. And if you want to see future Palia Plot Tours, I will have different styles in the future. Consider subscribing to my channel, and don't forget to follow me on my socials. I do post all tech, gaming, shenanigans on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!